heading towards Route 29. We have lots of lightning strikes. You see right here, see that little notch? That is an indication. That's what's called a hook echo. So that's a radar signature of a possible tornado. When you get the rotation, you get that rain kind of wrapping around the center of the storm. That's an indication that this could in fact be a tornado, and that's why we do have that tornado warning in effect right now in Bedminster. If you live in Bedminster, I hope you're already in your safe place. If you're not, please get into your basement right away. This could be pretty serious. Point Pleasant as well. It's moving pretty quickly at about 25 miles per hour, so there's not a lot of notice. So please, if you live in Upper Bucks County, seek shelter immediately. Tornado warning is in effect, and I want to bring in meteorologist Brittany Boyer. Got some new information.
Well, the most recent thing that we're seeing from the National Weather Service is that they're going to continue this warning until 5:45. So what that means is they don't exactly see the cell weakening at this point, which is why they're going to allow this warning to continue until 5:45. So if you're just joining us now on the air, we are on the air because there is a tornado warning, and this includes portions of Northampton and also Bucks County until 5:45. This is radar indicated. Nothing has been spotted by anybody from the public, but as Cecily mentioned, you can see a little bit of notching here with the radar right around the Bedminster area, and this is very concerning as we're right in the rush hour time frame. Some very heavy rainfall, so that's where our producer Paul's kind of highlighting where this possible tornado can be. I'm using the word possible because conditions today are favorable for rotation in the atmosphere. We've already had reports of damage here, so we've already had reports of damage from thunderstorms across the Lehigh Valley. So between Elephant and Bedminster, that is where this cell is rotating at the moment, and you absolutely want to be in your safe location. As we've reiterated a lot today, the basement's the best spot you can be if you don't have a basement, an interior room, a closet, a bathroom, somewhere away from windows, and stay there until at least 5:45 or until the National Weather Service decides to allow this tornado warning to expire. So if we look at a few different communities here, we've been mentioning the Bedminster area. This cell is moving east at about 25 miles per hour. So if we look at the time, Bedminster, 5:29. So right now, you're in the worst of it. Wismer or Weismer, my apologies if I mispronounced that, 5:37. Point Pleasant, you still have a little bit of time. 5:43, the worst of the storm will be arriving to your area. Rosemont a little bit later than that here. So if we zoom on in here toward the area that's experiencing the worst of it, Bedminster toward Pipersville, so you have 611, also 413 there. A couple of roads for reference for you if you live around here. We have Dark Hollow Road, Rance Mill Road, and also what looks like Carversville Road here. So from Pipersville toward Weismer, also Smith's Corner, you want to be in your safe location. The worst of the storm is going to be working its way east. So we mentioned the Point Pleasant area. You're starting to get into that really heavy rainfall right now. So 32, also 29, just a couple of those roads that intersect that area with that tornado warning. So if you're joining us now, we're on the air because there is a tornado warning. You can see it right underneath me here for Northampton and also part of Bucks County. That is until 5:45. We've had a couple of different tornado warnings today from Berks County to the Lehigh County. You are no longer under that severe weather risk. This is more so just portions of Bucks County and also into Northampton County. Paul, are you able to tell me if Northampton County is still in the warning or did they trim that out?
They're out.
Okay, it looks like Northampton County is now out of that tornado warning, so we're more so across our viewing area of Bucks County here and then into Hunterdon County looking at that tornado warning. So again, we are on the air here for a tornado warning that is radar indicated. Now we're looking at just Bucks County in our viewing area with that tornado warning until 5:45, and you can still see a good signature of rotation here from Bedminster and points just slightly east. So Bedminster and 113 here, that is where this cell on our relative velocity is showing that possible rotation. So, you know, we're not seeing any rotation right now. there are indications by radar that this storm is rotating and it possibly is producing a tornado. I'm saying possibly because there is a lot of heavy rain impacting this area right now. The chances are of somebody actually being able to confirm that tornado and report it to the National Weather Service are a little low due to the fact that the rainfall is so excessive at this point. All right, we're working our way back up toward the warning here. So it looks like now we have a flash flood warning. I'm trying to get my bearings of where we're looking. This looks just Northampton. I was going to say it looks south of the Poconos. So Northampton County here, Blairstown, Hope, and also the upper Mount Bethel area. I mentioned the fact that we've had a lot of heavy rain. At times we've had rainfall rates 1 to nearly 3 inches per hour. So if you live in this area, turn around, don't drown. I don't know off the top of my head how serious the flooding is right now, but there is a flash flood warning until 9:45 tonight. So we're also watching not just the tornado threat, but also the threat of torrential downpours that can lead to flash flooding. And Cecily, I imagine you probably had a little bit of time to look at this. And of course, just as I say that, it looks like we've got another tornado warning.
Yeah, well, you know, the center of that circulation right now looks like it's near Pipersville. So we just got a report from the National Weather Service. It's near Pipersville right now. It's moving east at 25 miles per hour. So they're starting to kind of trim back the tornado warning in Bucks County, but still parts of upper Bucks County in effect until 5:45. And the center of the circulation right now, again, near Pipersville. So Bedminster, we showed this earlier. That's where we were seeing this notching, this hook echo. Now, yeah, here we go. Pipersville right now. If you live in Pipersville, please, I hope you are in your basement right now, because that's where we do have the indication that there is a radar indicated tornado bearing down on you currently. Pretty good radar signature that there is some rotation in the atmosphere, some of that turning and twisting, what's known as shear. So crossing 611 right now in Pipersville. Wismer, you are being hit with this. Point Pleasant, it's on the way. It's moving east at 25 miles per hour, so it's moving at a pretty good clip. Not only are we looking at that rotating winds, if you look at this, you can see a tremendous amount of lightning. The atmosphere is kind of unleashing all this energy right now over Bucks County. Also, we're getting some indication that there is some hail as well. So it's crossing Route 11 right now. Again, it's moving east at about 25 miles per hour. The number of lightning strikes in this location alone, and we're zoomed in really tight, we've had 31 lightning strikes over the past 10 minutes. So there is a lot of atmospheric energy with this. With that radar, you can see that notching right now. It's crossing 611. It's heading towards Wismer, heading towards Point Pleasant, heading towards Route 29. Looks like the center of rotation is north of Plumstead. You're getting some lightning, you're getting some heavy rain there, but really the strongest, the most dangerous part of the storm is near Pipersville, moving east towards Point Pleasant. So some of the towns that are in the path of the storm: Wismer, Point Pleasant, Stockton, Delaware, West Amwell, in effect with this tornado warning that is in effect until 5:45. Really the focus of all the severe weather has been north of Philadelphia. We had a few cells moving through. It started in Berks County, Lehigh County, Northampton County, and now you can actually see just with a concentration of lightning strikes where we're focused on, and you can see it's upper Bucks County currently. So near Pipersville is where we're looking at the center of that storm. Radar indicated that could be producing a tornado. Farther down to the south, we don't have a lot going on. We have a few showers across parts of South Jersey. I'm watching a cluster of thunderstorms working out of Baltimore, but it looks like these are moving southeast, so I don't think these are going to be hitting our viewing area. We did have a tornado warning in effect earlier this afternoon, Sussex County, Delaware, so that's out of our viewing area. So right now, really the focus is in Bucks County. This is where we're getting that severe weather, and I think once this cell moves on, I'm hoping that everything really settles down. This looks to be the worst of it right now. Near Bedminster right now, even though the center of the circulation has moved to the east, you're still getting lots of heavy rain. You're getting thunder and you're getting lightning as well as hail. The center of that circulation is moving towards